Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to another live. I am Jenny, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, come to you live from Melbourne in Australia. How are you all going? Hello to everyone on replay. Please comment and say hello to me if you're on replay. That would be fantastic. I'll definitely get back to you. It's great to see where you're coming, where you're from as well, and you're somewhere in the world. That will be absolutely fantastic. So what's been happening this week? My guys are back from Monday, and boy, did they bring home a lot of washing. They were away for 2 weeks. So I've actually got it all up to date now. So I had to put it on this really heavy cycle to get rid of all that red dust because it was rained a little bit up there. So I haven't seen the caravan yet, so I do not know. I've been told it's not good inside. It got under the seats. So I'm not really, yes, I'm not looking forward to seeing that. Anyway, hopefully Jeff will clean it out before I see it. That would be even better. Anyway, so I will see if I can find you on my iPad here, and then I can say hello to you all because I can't see any comments on my phone here for some reason. I don't know why. So let me just see here. Let's go into Jenny's Card Creations and find my page. Hopefully I'm in the right page. I've done that before. All right, hang on. Let me just put this down. Okay, now here we go. All right. Hello, Kimbo. How are you going? And Julie, hello. And Joan and Glenda both from sunny Queensland. How are you guys? Great to see you all and everyone else that is on. Did you see my photo I put up yesterday on my page? Did you see the dog? Oh my goodness, it is so cute. I was out and about and oh my gosh, I just was wondering what the heck is everyone looking at? And I went up and I thought, curious me, I went up and seen the crowd and I thought, oh my gosh, how cute is that dog with his goggles and his little helmet sitting on the back of the motorbike having an absolute blast. And as they drove off, oh, his tongue was hanging out and his tail was wagging and he was just having a lovely time. So I just thought that was so ultra cute. And I just had to pop that up on my page. I thought you guys would appreciate that and have a smile on your face with that as well. So I've never seen anything like that before. You see them on, Instagram and things like that, but I've actually never seen one in person. So it was so cute. Anyway, I hope you've got your beverage. I've got mine. Whether I have it or not, who knows? It usually ends up being cold. It's hot now, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, let's hop down. I've got a few of you on now, so let's get you on this thing here and let's get cracking. Okay, so, we're not got, here we go. There we go. That wasn't very smooth like I normally do. Hello, Donna. How are you? And Renee and Jane. Hello, everyone. He was absolutely cute, Glenda. Oh, my goodness. You should have seen him. He got so excited when he was going to be getting on that motorbike. You know how dogs get excited? Well, he was absolutely so excited. Anyway, brightened up my day. Seriously, it was so good. Anyway, as you can see, this is my host code for the month. And, man, I think, is it this time next week? It is September? I'm really not sure. I don't know. I can't remember if I've got another day of August or not. I don't know. But, gee, it's flying. So this is my host code for August. So please, if you purchase from me, please quote this so I know that you've purchased and I can send you a thank you gift next month. And, yeah, just as my appreciation that you chose to go through me, I really appreciate it. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Next. Guys, seeing as September's coming up, redeem your coupons because this is the last week to redeem your coupons. Don't miss out on doing that because once that's done, once September's finished, August is finished, that's it. You cannot redeem them. So do not miss out. That's your reminder. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that out of the way. Okay, now Oh, I've got one more. Oh, okay. Thanks there, Joan. So I'll remind you again next week. It'll be the last day. Hello, Glenn. How are you going? Have you all recovered from Monday? My guys are certainly very, very tired. Okay, now something I want to clarify, paper share. Now my price is $70. Now the reason for that is, I'm going to put this out of the way for the moment. The reason for that is it's 93 pieces of sheets of designer series paper plus the specialty. Now, if you notice, when you get your catalogues, and hopefully most of you have got your catalogues now, and if you would like one of these, please let me know, and I'm happy to send one out to you. I can't open this up, but in the designer series section, you will see all the designer series, all the specialty paper. Now, I am going to be doing 6x6 in all the specialty and majority of the designer series paper. The two I'm going to be doing 6x12 are these two. Now the reason for this is, can you see this? If I cut that in 6x6, one of you is going to miss out on this gorgeous scene here. You're just going to get the stars. And I think you would be disappointed. If that was me, I'd be disappointed as well. So you are going to get the whole pack of Oh Starry Night, is it? Oh Holy Night. For those of you who haven't seen it, Oh Holy Night, you will be getting half a sheet, so 6x12. Okay, so then you can choose if you want the stars or if you want the design down here. Now, there is another one as well that it will affect. This. So whoever, if I do 6x6, you're going to miss, some of you are going to miss out on this section here. And I don't want that to happen because this paper is absolutely stunning. So I don't want you to miss out. So that's why you are going to be getting 6x6 of this paper, of this designer series paper. Oh, thank you. Sorry, husband's just got home. There we go. There's my little ad for it. And Winter Meadow. Now, for the Winter Meadow. Ugh, I'm all tongue-tied. Okay, there is a sheet in here. And it's not as bad as the other one, but again, if this happened to me, I would be disappointed. And I don't want to disappoint you. So I'm only doing what I think I would like done for me. Here it is. It's always the way. It's the last page. This one. Okay, so yes, it would work if you went 6x6. But can you see you're only getting a tiny little section of the foliage if I went 6x6? So two of you would miss out. Whereas if I went half, you've got it. You've got both. You're not going to miss out at all. So Winter Meadow, it's going to be 6x12 as well. So that's why my price is $70 because I'm giving you more than what I have previously done before, because we haven't had this issue before. And I just don't want you to miss out. So it's 6x12 for Oh Holy Night and Winter Meadow. Okay, so that is going to be $70 and it's 93 sheets all up. Okay, so let me know soon, because once the paper goes live, once the catalogue goes live, I can then order these papers and get them sent out to you ASAP. Okay, so let me know. Okay, let me know. Okay, so right, what have we got going here? Just trying to think, where will we go first? Okay, Father's Day. Now, I get confused with Father's Day to Mother's Day. Is it the second week in September or the first week in September? I cannot remember. But I thought we'd try and do a Father's Day card today, but a little bit different to what we normally do. It's the first, so it's next weekend. Interesting. Okay. All right, so we're going to do Father's Day card tonight, but it's going to be a little bit different to what you would normally do. Thanks for that, Julie. Okay, so we are going to be doing the little critters. We're getting them out again tonight. So as you know, I did the critters a while back and I built a stage with them. I'll just go and grab that stage. So we did this with the little critters, okay, with the stage. And in cover and card, we did something different. We did a hiking, camping scene with these little critters as well. So tonight we're going to get them out again. Only we're not doing a 3D project. We're going to do a fun fold, a 2D project. And these are the critters here. Now let me just grab Designer Series paper. Where are you? There we go. These guys here. So it is, oh gee, I even doggy tagged it and I didn't take any notice. Page 132 in your annual catalogue. Zany Crew. Oh, you posted your hiking card today. Oh, lucky person who got that, Jane. Lucky person. That was so much fun to do. I really enjoyed doing those. As you know, 3D's my absolute fave things. That and fun folds. This is it here. Now, I've just got the paper beside me. I mean, we're not going to go through all of it. Okay, so for those of you who haven't seen this, we've got these little critters here. Now, there's a bit of a theme here. We've got, obviously, vehicles. And on the other side, we have got, and I'm going to do, this is hard on your eyes, this one, so I'm not going to put that in front of you for too long. We usually have black and white on the other side. Again, there's the vehicles. Then we've got a party sort of thing going on here. Just trying to move this up a little bit so you can see that a bit better. Got a bit of a party going on. And then we've got black and white. So if you don't like the little critters, you can always use the other side. Then we've got a bit of a hobby or a zen sort of thing. Okay, and on the other side, again, black and white. And then we've got our musical guys, which that's where I made the, got the creatures from for the band. And then we've got camping. So that's what we did for Cuppa and Card, was all the camping little guys, and we've got little flowers on there. So what we are going to do is, I'm going to try and make this into a Father's Day card. Now, I haven't actually made it yet. So you guys are my guinea pigs. But I have actually cut out this one, little guy on a motorbike, and this little scooter. So I thought maybe the dad and a child. That's what I was thinking. So I've cut that out because you don't want to see me fussy cut. Cuppa and Card see that enough. Postage is very poor. I just saw a thing there. Postage is very poor in regards to. I just saw postage is very poor. Who had poor postage? That's not good. Okay, so okay, I can't see it on my thing there. It just flashed up saying postage is very poor, so I'm not really, unless that was my phone. I don't know. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I have got some little bits and pieces out here of what I thought we could do. So we're going to be using Lost Lagoon simply because, where is this? I've just pulled out a whole heap of stuff in here. Whether I use it or not, who knows? Because this little guy here, hi Helen, how are you? This little guy here, it's pool party, but I thought we could get away with that. And that could be like Lost Lagoon on here as a backing. So that's as far as I got. And I know I'm going to be doing the inside. So what we're doing tonight is a pop-up card. And it is so simple. All right, so, but before we do that, we need to colour in our little critters. So I'm going to hold out and make you wait to see how we're going to do this little pop-up. So most of this colouring is already done for us, which is fantastic. And you don't really have to colour if you don't want to. There's my little bunny. You don't have to colour in these, but I just like to add a little bit more. So I'm just going to just pop a little bit of colour on here. I mean, I don't really know what colour these motorbikes are. I mean, it's a moped, isn't it? It's not really a motorbike. I can't imagine a dad on a moped, but got to get your imagination going and think it's a motorbike. Oh gosh. Yeah, you just got to get the imagination going here. This is all what crafting is all about, isn't it? Just your imagination. Okay, so I'm just done the wheels. I'm using Smoky Slate. I think that's what I've got out here. Yep, Smoky Slate. I'm not going to be doing any blending in this. Just straight out popping the markers on. Now, I don't know what this is. I assume it's the exhaust. I don't know, but it's going to be this. It's going to be yellow, which is light lemon lolly. Okay, so we've got the little seat here. Actually, you know what? This should be actually, I'm going to change my mind here. As I do, I'm going to be making this, because that's usually silver, isn't it? I think. All right, here we go. So we're going to do the seat. I mean, the seat's going to be sort of like a grey. There we go. We'll just go in like that. And we'll put a little bit of light in there and blend that in. Even though I said I wasn't going to do any blending, we need a little bit of light in there. Okay, so we've done that, and then we need, I don't have black alcohol blends because I feel like I wasn't going to use them, so I'm just using my Stampin' Right marker. So we're just going to put a little black on his nose. And what else am I going to do? Maybe lemon lolly on his handlebars. Oh, I haven't done that yet. There we go. Okay, and let's just do his scarf. Pretty simple to do, hey? All right, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of dark. And then do a little bit of light. Okay, if you find when you do this, your dark disappears, you just go back over it again. Okay, and then just blend that in again. You just got to be careful on designer series paper because it does have a tendency to run. Okay, so there's our little guy. Okay, now I could have jazzed that up a little bit and made it look like the wheels are turning. And the way you do that is just popping, you know, your dark and your light there. But hey, we're all about simple tonight. And I'm trying to be simple, guys. I know I don't, but I am trying to be simple. Okay, so we've got a little bunny here. So we've got light smoky slate. So I'm just going to put a little bit of shading in here. I'm just going to have to put this out because this dries quite quickly too compared to the cardstock. And we're just going to put a little bit of shadowing underneath. Put that on his belly. So he's going to remain a white bunny. We used to have a white bunny. The kids had it like one of those floppy eared bunnies. We had a black one and a white one. Ultra cute. And then we might just do a little bit in his tail. Okay, and then we just might put a bit of shadow down here on his leg. And a little bit up here. Okay, so I'm using the colour lifter. So as you all know, those of you who are regulars, you know that is my go-to in so many things. Okay, and I've just done a shadow on the back of the arm. Okay, so And then all we've got to do now is, what colour will I do the handlebars? Just trying to think what colour I'm going to do them. I might just do them yellow. I've got the yellow here. I might as well just do the yellow. So they can be yellow handlebars, and he's done. Oh, except for, gosh, I haven't done that one yet. I didn't do his wheels. I forgot his wheels. So I'll just do his wheels. Okay, so that is done. Pretty simple. Okay, so he's going to be a white bunny and he's got a bit of shading in there. All right, okay, so let's just get those out of the way. Okay, so when I say we're doing a pop-up, IHOPS, you a hold up, you had a hold after. IHOPS, you had, I'm not sure what you mean, Mum. Hello. You had a hold after. Not sure what you mean, Mum. Okay. All right, so we've got this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab some basic white. Now this fun fold you can do for anything. Again, that's why I love about fun folds. They are really, really cool, and I love doing fun folds and show them. I'm going to just take a quick sip of my tea. Oh, that's yum. Okay, so, yeah, so like I said, I just got a bit distracted there for a minute, sorry. I love doing fun folds that you can adjust them and use them for anything. I'm just going to pop our little critters out of the way because we don't need them yet. Okay, so we're going to do the insert. Now, this is where the pop-up comes up. So we are going to be doing 14 centimetres by 16.5. So we're just going to go 16.5 in centimetres. And then we're going to go 14 centimetres. Okay, that's it. All right. Then we're going to score at 5 centimetres and 10 centimetres. That's it, everyone. That's all you have to do. Pretty simple. Okay, so it's a little bit off. We've got 5, 10. That is longer, and that's what we want. We want this to be longer because that's where they're going to be writing all their sentiment and everything. Okay, I don't think I need this again for the moment. Okay, so let's just fold this. And what we're going to do is this is going to go into a Z. I always do this around the wrong way. It's supposed to go this way. Okay, so this is it here. Now what we're going to do is we are going to have this like this, and then this is going to be attached to here. It got out of order. I don't know what it was either. Interesting card, by the way. Yes, it's going to be interesting. No one knows what this is, including me. I'm making this up as I go. I know what I want to do, but we'll see if it works. Okay, so that's what it is. Now this one, we have to do a hinge to make it stick down. And then when you open it up, it will open up like that, like a fold. Now, to do that, we need to put a hole here, okay? So, having said that, we need to decorate our front bit first. So, let's get our scrap that we used before. And let's just cut that at 14.35. And we'll go by 10. These instructions will be up. In fact, Cupper and Card, I'm sorry I haven't got the instructions up for our fun fold we did on Monday and Tuesday. They will be up. I got a little bit busy this week, but they will be up, I promise you. So you'll be able to make those fun folds again. You're intrigued, Angela? Hello there, my friend. Yes, I'm intrigued too. Hopefully it'll work out the way it's supposed to be, the way I've got it in my head. Okay, so this is going to be going down like that. Now, I think we need to emboss this. So I'm going to be using the embossing folder that comes in a set of 3, and this is in the online exclusive. So this is only online, it won't be in your catalogue. So let's just pop that on and we will emboss that. Now, have I got my, oh, I haven't got it. I'm just going to go and get my other plate. I left it in the other room. Oh, bang. Sorry, guys. I left the grey plate in the other room. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to emboss this. So we need plate 1 and plate 4. We're just going to pop that through. We're going to need that again in a minute, the cut and emboss. Okay, so there is our embossing. Looks pretty, it comes out like that. Okay, so we're not going to be doing any more embossing, so I'll pop that plate away. But what we're going to do next is we're going to stick this down like that. Might help if I do it the right way around. And then we're going to put a circle through and make a hole. Okay. So I'm going to do it the embossed side. Now when I put this through again on the cut and emboss machine, you will lose a little bit of our embossing because it's going through again. Oh my gosh. Yes, please use your vouchers, Angela. Don't miss out on those vouchers. You've got 1 more week to go. So this time next week will be the last day. So don't miss out on your vouchers. Mine all went in pre-order. Sort of went off in one hit. Okay. All right, so we got that. Now. Oh, cool. You used yours. Good on you, Helen. You didn't forget. Oh, fantastic. I don't want anyone to miss out because, you know, time flies and it's the easiest thing to do is forget them. Okay, so we're going to be using our stylish shaped dies. So we're going to be using the largest one. And I want to get this one out too while we're at it. Okay, so we're going to pop this down a little bit lower, I think, like that, I think. And we're going to pop that through and make a hole. So when you put things through the cut and emboss machine you've already embossed, it will lose a little bit of this, but I'm not fazed by that with what I'm doing tonight. I don't really care about that. Okay. Now I've only gone a certain in my head. You might have to help me make this later because I've gone a certain thing in my head and then I've gone a bit stuck after that. So I might need some help. Is that in the... I think that is straight. All right, I'm just going to go forward again and backwards because it's cutting 2 layers. Okay. All right, I'm just going to pop that away. I think I need you. Can't remember if I do. It's there anyway. Oh, yes, I do. All right, we've got this and this. Now, sorry about that. I do need the next one. Oh, my gosh. I want to do a layer around this, a frame. So, I'm going to grab a bit of scrap of Lost Lagoon. Is that going to fit? Yes. And we're just going to do a frame. Now, I left my tape in the other room, so I'm just going to have to wing it. And hopefully it won't move on me. Okay, so to do that, I've just got the largest and the second largest. And hopefully that is even and it won't move. I think that's okay. And we're just going to pop that through. I'm doing this in case we need it. I don't know if we will, but that's how we make our frame. Okay? And then I have got a circle to use down the track. I won't be using it tonight, but that can go in my scraps. Okay, let's put those back. If you don't have stylish shapes, get onto it because they are the best. And they're one of my go-tos. All right. Okay, so this is what we've got. I've got a little bit of dirt from my, and that's a bit weird because I cleaned my, trying to find my glue. Can't find it. That's okay. A little bit dirty there, but that's okay. It's going to be actually hidden. I'm just going to pop that on there like that. But before we do that, we're going to decorate this. Okay, so what I've got here is, he's on a motorcycle, and in the shop, we have got the designer series paper that we used, oh, I don't know, it was a long time ago we used this. And actually it goes that way, doesn't it? I might use this one. No, I'm going to get another piece. The shop is from the shops that we did. I did a live on that a couple of months ago. It has all the shops and things like that in it. Like that. And I thought we use this as pavement, and I thought we could use this as the surface that he's riding. Okay, so I'm just going to cut that, and then I'm just going to also pop some pool party on there as well. So I'm just going to chop that. I don't want to use that. I've actually got a clean one here because I don't want any embossing on that. So what I did a just a general white one I cut before. Okay, so then I was just going to pop that on there like that. But before I do that, we're just going to get our pool party, and we're just going to make a bit of a shadow background. He's cute, isn't he? I really like these critters. Look at, no, mind you, having said that, I didn't really like them when I first saw them, but when you play with them, you really do fall in love with them. So I really like them now, and I've been playing with them a fair bit. So I reckon they're ultra cute. So it was a challenge for me to make this into a Father's Day card. I mean, we've got designer series paper, they have the fish and things like that in there, but I just thought, no, that's too easy. You must have some paper in there that's not really all that masculine. Let's turn it into a card that you can use for a guy. So that's what my challenge to myself was, just to do something like that. Okay, so we've got a little bit of shadow there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to glue some of this down. So we're going to make, oh, look at you, yucky, yucky, yucky. We're going to glue that down like that. And then we're just going to chop that off. Now, as I was saying before, you can use this fun fold for anything. It's whatever you've got a thing that you want to feature, it will do it for you. As you'll see when we finish what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so we've got that, and we've got this little guy here, and we're just going to pop him up there like that. So we have to zhoosh him. So let's just get our bone folder and round him up. Especially the fox, old Foxy Loxy here, or the dad, as we are hoping he's going to be the dad. And we are going to pop him down on dimensionals. Okay. Now, I'm only popping him on the middle because I want him to be round. So what I do is I pop him down and then I pop the dimensional on because I want him to be curved. And I want him to remain curved. Mind you, if you are posting this, that will be a challenge to keep it remaining curvy. But yeah, this is what we want anyway. Oh, I've got a dimensional hanging out here. Can't have that. Right in Foxy Loxy's face. Has anyone got this paper? Be intrigued to know if you have. Okay, so there he is. He's nicely curved now. Okay, can you see, I don't know, can you see the arch there? I don't know if you can see that. Just like we did on the boat that I did a while back when we did that. Now I'm just going to pop that on there like that. I'm not sure if I want to at the moment. We'll see what's going to happen down the track. You know what, I think it might need it. Yeah, I think I will, because it's going to be a lot of white. All right, so this might break it up a little bit, I think. Gosh, I hope this works, guys. But I'm amongst friends, so it's okay. I know you won't mind. All right, I've done that. It's gorgeous, DSP. Donna, you've got it. What have you made in it? I think I've used everything except the ballerina. But mind you, the ballerina, I used it all up for coupling cards, so I don't have any ballerina left. That all went for what did I do that for? It must have been the stage that I did. I don't know. I must have used the other side of it. Yep, I'm pack 2. I've got a couple of packs here still. Yeah, I just think it's absolutely super cute. All right, so we've done that. Okay, so let's get our little guy back again. He's going to be sitting on here like that. And look at that, I've just done. He's just bled a little bit. So I'm just going to use my colour lifter and I'm going to lift that. That'll go back into the blue there. Okay, he's gone now. Okay, so what I thought I might do next is he's going to sit here like that, and then we need to have a little bit of designer series paper there. So I have got the designer series paper. I just grabbed it. What is this from? This is from the Subtles. So I've just got the Subtles one. I'm using Lost Lagoon for that one. Now I've got the stripy one here, or I've got this one here. So I'm thinking I might do stripy on the back of it. I've got enough of that. I'm running out of the other. I use this a lot. This is in the designer series section. I have got one of every colour. I use it so much. You get 4 sheets of everything, of each colour and each design. It is brilliant. Right, now this is where I'm going to have to measure this because I'm really not sure how big this is. Okay, we'll just have a look at this. Oh, on the inches, I don't want inches, I want centimetres. So we're looking at 5 centimetres. So let's go. I usually do 3 mil down, so let's do 4.7. If I want to go down less, I can. Okay, and that's 10 centimetres, I think. No, sorry, 14. What is it? 14 point, what did I say? 14 centimetres, so we'll go down 13.7. Let's see what this looks like. All right, so that's going to go on this one here. The thing is, I want it looking nice when you open it up, and that doesn't look too bad. So there's our little guy. So that's not looking too bad. When you open it up, you'll be seeing that on the back. I just think it looks too plain, just like that. Because it's Father's Day, we want to make it look extra special for the dad. Okay, so let's just pop that down. Okay, so this is just going to go on, yep, this one. I think there for a minute. I was going to do one here, but I think I might leave it. I'm not sure. I think I might. Okay, all right, so we're done that. We just got to decorate. The thing is with this one, you have to decorate your insert first before you can pop it on and attach it to the card. Now, for this one here, this is where our little guy comes in, our little child. So, because he's on a scooter, I thought we could do a section along here with the, oh, there it is, I did cut it. A section along here, so it looks like he's on the gravel as well. No, that's not big enough. All right, let's cut another piece. All right, how big's that? Okay, we are looking at 6.5 centimetres. Okay, and that looks good. All right, so we'll just cut, say, 3 centimetres, maybe? Let's try that. And then he is going to go and sit like that. I might cut him down even a bit more because we want our sentiment. I'm leaving this section here for you to write in, and that one as well. I think that's a bit too big. So I'll go down 1 centimetre. We'll go to 2 centimetres. Okay, he's going to go like that. All right, that fits nicely. Oh. Okay. All right, and then he's just going to be stuck there like that. All right, with glue. Joy riding with his dad. Okay, all right, I think we are all good. Okay, let's just put this together now, and then we decorate the front. Okay, so we're just going to pop this in like that and measure that up and make sure it's even everywhere, and that's not too bad. So we're going to glue this down, just the first big panel only. Okay. Not bad. All right, now the next part is we need to make some hinges. Okay, so, oh, there it is there. Okay, sorry, I've got some, I don't know why that glue got a little bit dirty there from my machine, even though I've got clean plates. So, now the hinges, it doesn't have to be a certain measurement. It can just be a scrap of cardstock. Okay, so I am just going to, I just grabbed any old cardstock. I haven't measured at all. We are going to fold this in half, like that. And we're going to do the other one. I'm very happy it's coming along like I imagined. So far so good. Okay, now this here, you either can use your Seal Plus, or you can use your Tombow if you want to. I would recommend you using tear and tape. That's what I'm going to be using. You need something really, really strong. So what we're going to do, in fact, I've actually cut these a little bit. You don't have to have them this big. I might just cut mine down a little bit more. I've only made this once. Oh my gosh, go. So, and that was a while back. So, been a while since I made one of this fun fold, but it's coming back to me, which is really good. Okay, that'll do. Those ones are a little bit too big and fat. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pop our tape on. And we're just going to tape it right across like that. And I'm doing, because it's big, I've got a big one, so you can just do a skinny little one if you wanted to, but I'm just doing 2 layers of this. Better safe than sorry. Okay, I'm just tearing that off, and we're just going to do that again. Now, with this one here, you just got to make sure there is no glue hanging out on the ends, otherwise it's going to stick and not work. All right, so let's just pop this again, fold it again. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have got this hinge here. We're going to fold it this way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the tape off, and we're going to stick one down here against the edge of the paper, and the other one up here like that. Okay, so let's just do that. Gosh, it's been a while since I've done this, a bit of work. I'm pretty sure that's what you do. Dreadful if I got it wrong. All right. I just like to fold it over. I just think it's easier that way. Okay, fold it over. And we are just going to pop the hinge right up against the edge like that. Okay, I'm just going to pop it that way because I don't want that sticking yet. And we're going to do the same to the other one. And we're going to pop it on the top section. Okay. Now just remember, make sure it's lined up nicely, because you do not want to have any of that tape hanging out or it will not work. Okay, so we are going to fold that down, and then this is going to come over like that. Okay, and there we have our pop-up. Isn't it cool? Okay, it's so simple. Okay, so look at this. This is pretty ugly, isn't it? So this is where this guy comes in. And we're just going to pop him on the top like that. So be careful when you glue. So that's why I like just to glue down like that. Don't glue on here. Otherwise, you will get glue on here and it will not work. So we're just going to pop him on down like that. So And this is what happens. Isn't it cool? I remembered, thank goodness I remembered, it worked. Isn't it cool? Such an easy peasy card to do. You just got to make sure, we're doing it backwards, you just got to make sure you decorate the inside first. I mean, you could do it this way if you want to afterwards, but it just, why make it hard for yourself? It's just easier doing it this way. So there we go. Okay, now we decorate the front. Now, this is where I sort of ran out of time to work it out. So, I've got clouds here. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. It's really, I've got this, and this is what I've done. I've just brought everything out. I haven't made this, everyone, so this is where maybe I might need a few suggestions from you guys. This is as far as I got. I've got some clouds, and I thought maybe you could have some clouds up here. It's all very white. We need to change that up a little bit. I thought maybe we could do some white. Oh, thank you, everyone. Maybe up there like that, perhaps. Some clouds. And then down here, we need to break this up because it's too white. So what we're going to do, I think we need to put the clouds, they need to be a little bit coloured. So I thought maybe we could do that in Lost Lagoon, since that is the colour. And it's sort of like a blue anyway. Now these clouds are from Give It a Whirl die set. Fantastic die set. I must get that out and do another fun file with that sometime. It's just the best. So these clouds are from there. Okay, so let's just have a go at this. I'm just going to do a few here because I really don't know. I just cut them out and I thought I'll make this up as we go. And I thought maybe we could just do the edges. I'm just making sure there's hardly any dye on there, and just maybe colour the edges to give it a little bit of colour. I don't want them going too crazy dark. All right, let's see what that looks like. Sort of breaks it up a little bit. I might go a little bit more. But you guys can do this with anything, flowers, you know, anything you can do it with. It's just, it's critters tonight for me, but like I said, you can do it for anything. Anything in your stash, it'll work. This one went a little bit darker, so I might have to go the other one a little bit darker. I don't want to make it look like it's wintry, if you know what I mean. It's not too bad. Let's see what this one looks like. Which way does that go? I think it goes that way. Okay, I think that's enough. All right, so with this one, you're just going to have to be very careful we don't get any glue or dimensionals on our guy here. The colours of the clouds are very close to him, aren't they? But it is what it is. All right, so we've got this one here or this one. Or maybe I could do... It's a bit too much, isn't it? I don't know. This is where I'm going to start fiddling, everyone. You know what I'm like? I fiddle. All right, so I'd like to see exactly, and I don't like that. No, we've got to use that big one. I think that big one's the way to go. And then... All right, I might be able to do it like that. Does that look okay, everyone? I can't really tell. or we'll use this one. I like this one. I think we might do that one. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to stick this down at the top end. I'm going to stick that one down because you want him in the distance. Oop. That happens because I've got an embossed. It takes a little bit more glue. Okay. I might have to put him up a little bit more. You just got to make sure he's swinging open. Okay, I might have to put him up a little bit higher. Okay, that's better. Okay, and then we've got, what did I say? It was going to be this one. All right. I'm just going to sit a dimensional on and see what happens. He should not come off, and it should not interfere with our circle, but we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to pop him up here like that. Make sure I don't have a dimensional on there. All right, so let's have a look. And we're good. All good. Okay, so we're going to put a dimensional on this cloud and it should be fine. Yay. So that's all he's seeing. So that works. Yay. Cool. All right. Okay. So we need something down here. Now what I had done, I cut out. Did I cut out? I thought I cut something out. I thought I cut out a tag. I must have only just done. I've just done a white one. Or did I? Yeah, I did a white one. But I think we need something along here because it's looking very white, isn't it? Too much? Probably is, isn't it? I don't know. You can decide. You can tell me that later. I don't know. All right. I've got a little bit of this. What else have I got? I've got spots. And I thought maybe we could just put a thing across like that. I do have a bit of this. Like I said, I pulled everything out. You like the third cloud? Good. I will do that at the end. Thank you for that. I'm running out of this. So they're going to have to go that way, which is going to annoy me. I'd rather them going that way. I thought maybe we could just do a bit of a strip just to break that up. But I've got this as well. And then I was thinking we could put a sentiment down here. Now, is this too much? What do you think, everyone? I think it's a bit too much with the black and white, isn't it? Have I got any more of that? I haven't. No, I've used it all. What do you all think? Do you think... Oh, look at this. I think I've got one. Is this enough? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. It's not quite enough. But it works. You don't like the ribbon. I don't like it either, actually. I still think it looks a little bit bleh. All right, I'm just going to go and cut another one of these in a, and just see if that breaks it up a little bit. So these are the stylish shapes. I would love suggestions, everyone. Like I said, this is as far as I got in thinking, and I thought the rest, well, you guys can do that and help me with it. Okay, I'm just going to pop this away because I agree, Kim. I don't like the black and white on that. Okay. All right, let's just grab this out. And I'm just going to cut, I'm going to cut a couple and see what they look like. Oh, there's my plates. Looking for my plates. They're right beside me. wide piece of DSP, I agree. All I've got, I don't have any more wide of this except for, could you put a piece of card under the tag? Exactly. Oh, the same colour as the fox. Now that's a good one. Okay, now you got me, Kim. I'll have to look up and see what colour that fox is. All right, let's have a look. Crumb cake. Oh, it's pumpkin pie. All right, let's give that a go. I never thought of that. All right, well, let me just find my scrap for pumpkin pie. I'm going to do a few here and we'll just see what we like best. I don't mind that. I've got scraps of pumpkin pie. I haven't used pumpkin pie in a long time. Here we go, pumpkin pie. You reckon like that, Kim? Have our sentiment and it's going to be like that. And maybe have a bit of a strip. I don't like the dots, but all I've got is this. All right, I'm just going to cut everything and we can decide. So I've got this one. Just the strip at the bottom. Yeah, I agree. I like that. I can put that there. I think I might. I'm just going to cut a green Lost Lagoon and just see what that looks like. I even might cut. Let's just cut one of these. I'm really going crazy here. I'm going to cut one of those. And then I'm going to cut a white one. And I think I had a white one, didn't I? What did I do with it? There's the white one. All right. Okay. Thank you for that, everyone. Okay. Okay, so what I was thinking, maybe we could... I don't like that paper. Maybe we could do spots. I was just going to chop this in half. This is how it might work. I should have done this one. I think this would have looked better. If we chop this in half, where's my scissors? There they are. Chop this in half. And then have that like that across. And then have our sentiment in Blue Lagoon perhaps. And then let's put a little piece under here. Let's see what this looks like. I'm not sure about the stripy bits. But I just think it needs something. Or even if we did something like that, cut that right down. Pop that there, cut that in half, like that, in half. That could work. I think this needs to go down a little bit more. I'm giving you options here, everyone. So that can go across there like that. Might help if that was the right size. Okay, I might just take a mil off that. Okay, so we've got that. I don't mind the spots like that. Is it a bit too leery? Okay, and then we've got, could do something like that. And that brings in the orange pumpkin pie, or you can do something like that and then bring in that little strip as Kim suggested. I've done that before and other times, and that does work. All right, let's just chop that. We don't need to cut that. And depends on what colour we are doing, depends on what sentiment, as in what colour our sentiment is going to be. What do you think of that? What do you think? That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? It just brings that in. Or let's just change that over. We'll go that way. And we'll bring that back in again. And that's it. I think the spots make it pop, don't they? Okay, all right, I'm going to chop this. Sorry guys, but I'm going to chop this and just see what this looks like. I've only got a little bit of it left, so I might as well use it. I like the spots too. All right, I'm giving you another option here, Colleen, so just hold on. I've only got a little bit of this left, so I might as well just use it. Okay, this will work. I like the spots. I thought the spots made it pop. And then we have got this and that underneath. Like that. All right, there we go. So remember, it's for a guy. Okay, so spots or stripes, everyone? I've got one for spots. What else does everyone think? Spots or stripes? Maybe a thumbs up for spots and a love heart for stripes. The stripes, yeah, I've got 2 for stripes and 1 spot. Okay, I think it tones it down, doesn't it? Hello, Betty, how are you? Thanks for popping on. Stripes, yeah, I think the stripes is the way to go. Thank you so much. All right, beautiful. You're all like that. I think we're on the way. Thank you, guys. Like I said, I hadn't got this far, and I am grateful for you helping me. Thank you. Okay. All right, so how about I do a sentiment? And here's hope I do not stuff this up. Okay, I'm going to do Lost. I've got it out here. I might as well do Lost Lagoon. Or will I do... Actually, you know what? We've got black in here. Let's just do black. Where's my Memento ink? Where is my Memento? There it is here. Now, apologies for my sentiment. It is old. It's just been recently retired. So apologies for that, but I didn't have any Father's Day sentiments. There are plenty in the catalogue, but I just don't have them in my stash. So here's hope I get this straight. I don't have a sticker on the top. Not exactly straight, but it will do. Okay, so we're just going to put a little strip underneath. There's heaps of Father's Day stuff in the back section if you are looking for Father's Day bits and pieces, if you don't have them in your stash. We've got the, the tools and stuff that got carried over. I think it was cars and things, those little tools and cars and things that got carried over. And we have got the fish, which is new. I've got the designer series paper for that there. It's really cool. Okay, and we're just going to pop that on. I don't think I'm going to do twine, everyone, because it's a Father's Day card. I don't think we need twine. It's a bit too tizzy for a guy to me for this. So let's just pop that on dimensionals as well. I like your suggestions, guys. Thank you. Actually, I might do big ones. Have I got a big one? Yep. I don't normally do that many, but I don't want it sagging. Okay, I really like that. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we've got Father's Day here. Now, I agree. I think this needs some clouds up here because it looks a little bit sad, doesn't it? There's not much happening up here. Just going to see if I can... This is going to be stuck down. That's better. If I do something like that, and that'll do. All right, let's just stick that down. Remember, I cannot get that anywhere near that circle. Okay, how did I have that? That's not how I had it. How did I have it? I think I had it like that. No, I did not have it like that. I can't remember how I had it. I usually take a picture. When I find something, I take a picture and I think, oh yeah, that's how I had it. But I can't. How did I have it? Oh, maybe I had it like that. That'll just have to do. Okay, so again, I'm just going to pop a dimensional on here. And then maybe one here. And all we need to do now is our bling. Cool. All right. That's cool. Not exactly happy with the cloud because I think I should have had it further over. But, you know, it is what it is. It's done. Okay. Hey, Trude, how you going? We're making Father's Day cards, only with a bit of difference. We're going to use up our stash. Okay, so bling bling. Let's have a look here. I have got Lost Lagoon. Pretty sure this is Lost Lagoon. Come on. Absolute pleasure. So I hope this gives you ideas for your stash. This is actually Lost Lagoon, but it doesn't look Lost Lagoon, does it? It's too green. What else have I got? I might have to go and colour them. Alright, so what I might do, I've got these. I don't normally like doing a lot of bling for a guy, but if I colour them in Lost Lagoon, that might work. Because this Lost Lagoon on this one does not look like Lost Lagoon. So let's just change it. I haven't got any black, otherwise the black would have been perfect. Or do I? Oh, you know what I've got? Oh, perfect. I've got these. Black, yes. Thank you. I forgot I had those. So they will be perfect. Oh gosh, you're going to put things back the way you find things. Come on, in you go. Yay, I forgot these. Forgot about these gems. Need a show and tell on this card. Watch the replay, Trudy. You'll be able to make this. It's so easy. It's so good. Like I said, I've only made it once, and that was a long time ago. So I was sort of winging it. If I can wing it, anyone can do it. All right, let's have a look here. All right, let's have a look. This is the hard bit. As you know, I struggle with this, and I always do the same thing all the time. I don't know about putting one in here. I might put one up here. Oh, I like these. Oh, can you see the bling bling? Love it. I'm going to move that up a little bit if it lets me. Yeah, it will. Move that one up a little bit. And I'm going to use a big one. Come on. Cool. If I use 5, I think it'll be too much. It'll be an overkill. So tempted to put a bit of bling in there, but I think it's enough. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm happy with that, except for the cloud, but that's okay. I can fix that up down the track. But I'm happy with that. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that's inspired you to have a look at your stash. See what's in your stash, and this is what it does, True. We open it up like that. You pop your sentiment here, what you're writing in here. You could put another designer series paper in there if you do, but I think it's too much. I think it just, yeah, I could have put something like that in there if I had it, but I think, yeah, it's too much. So there we go. What do you think? Very different for a Father's Day card, isn't it? But I had to do something different than the usual old stuff that we do. So I just wanted you to see and have a look at your stash, because you probably got designer series paper in there you did not know you had. And those little critters will come in handy for anything. As we've seen, we've done a lot of different stuff with those critters. All right, let's just pop you back over. I had fun doing that. Thank you, everyone. I really enjoyed playing and having fun with you all with this one. I will pop the measurements up on the weekend for this. If not, I've got them on this. So if you want to make it before then, just watch the replay. Now, don't forget paper shares. I went through it earlier to explain why it's $70. So you're getting 2 packs with 6x12, which is Oh Holy Night and Winter Wonderland? Something like that. And that's why it is $70. This is all including postage, 6x6 specialty, and all the rest of the designer series paper. You're getting 93 sheets. So it's a great way if you want to see what the designer series paper looks like before committing to a full pack. So that's why we do it, because it's a great way. And an economical way as well for you. Okay, I think that's it for me. Thank you so much, everyone, for popping on and helping me make this little guy. So I'm not sure if I'll do Father's Day next week. I've already done it, so we'll see. I might have to do something from the new catalogue. I think I will be, because it starts before I go back the following week after that. Don't forget, your coupons finish next Thursday. So please don't forget to redeem your coupons if you haven't already done so. I don't want you missing out on getting a discount. That's it from me, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching. And those of you on replay, thank you so much for popping on as well. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you Cuppa Cutters Monday, Tuesday, and the rest of you Thursday. Bye.